Welcome back to Shaving Down Under. I'm Doug. Beautiful day today. A little bit of rain this morning and then bang, out came the sun. It's day off, so I've just been relaxing. And so I went through my collection and found a soap and splash that I haven't shaved with yet. And it's from Sterling Soap Co. And it's Arkadia. And show you I haven't used it before. There it is. Nice scent. The splash smells better than the soap, to be honest with you. Yes, it's got a bit of a, you know what? I think I can smell the tallow. I know that sounds strange, but yeah, I reckon I can. You know, I think I can smell that animal fat. But anyway, don't worry about that. Thought, what razor will I use? And I thought it's time to go back, have a look. Some of my collection, and we're going to go with I think it's, from memory, was called the Executive. It's the big boy from the Fat Boy, the big brother. I actually think it looks beautiful. I think it looks much better than the Fat Boy, although apparently they're pretty much the same dimensions, but just got the different knurling than what the Fat Boy has got. And I think this is where Gillette stuffed up, because then they released the Slim, which was just, you know, a carry on from the Fat Boy. But they just gold plated them and called them the Aristocrat, probably charged a few more bucks for it, when they should have pulled out, you know, this knurling for the Aristocrat Slim. It just would have made it much better. And where's the splash? There's the splash. And I'm going to do one more shave with the Persona 74. Getting bored with it. And yeah, I'll pull out another blade after this shave. Rightio, I'll just prepare here and we'll be right. Rightio, beautiful leather. Rightio, so it looks like the last time I used it, I had on setting 7. So let's go there again. Coming up to Easter. Hope you're all getting some time off work. I'm not. Well, I lie. I'm getting Good Friday off. Although I would have preferred if I was rostered on and had the Saturday off. But so I get a better rate. But I'll take the day off regardless. But I'm working Saturday, Sunday and Monday. And then next Tuesday. And then Wednesday off. Which brings me to my employment situation. So next Wednesday, I have an interview about the Australia Post job. So it looks like, or it appears, that they have agreed to the money or the hourly rate that I want. And as I mentioned, I think in my last video last week, was that it was a 2-horse race. And the word I've got from a very, very good source is I am the front runner. So it looks just a matter of just getting this interview right, which I think will be okay. See a bit of claret there from that cut last Tuesday or last Wednesday, whenever it was. So a bit of me, I don't really want to change jobs. But then on the other hand, money's money. And nothing's going to change for me with the manager that I work with. He is clearly favouring other employees than me, so I'm not going to move anywhere up the scale or get any more hours, so to speak, than what I've been able to do in the last 12 months. So the time's right to move on. Rightio, so let's talk about Arkadia. So Sterling soap, as you know from the intro, and a lot of you out there know Sterling soap. I think I've shaved with Sterling soaps before. I just can't remember off the top of my head, but you know, it's pretty obvious from the slather it's a good soap. Now the scent of the soap is modelled after Terre de Hermes cologne, perfume, whatever you like. And that was originally released in 2006. And at the time it was released as an EDT or eau de toilette. And then and I think it was 2009 it was reimagined as a parfum. So different between an EDT and a parfum is a stronger scent. Sometimes it changes the scent profile a little bit, but it lasts longer on your skin in general. And then in 2004, 2018, and then 2022, it was reimagined again. And what is called flankers. So they're similar to the original, but reimagined. And I think all those ones were parfum. So I did a bit of researching. And there's not a lot of difference. Between the scent profile of the original perfume to the scent profile of the soap and splash. It's incredibly similar, but not quite, probably just a little bit of a difference to stop any legal sort of action. I'm not a huge fan of the Persona 74 blade. And I know for some people they are iconic. But, and I don't disagree. But for me, they're just not a good match. Although I did that corking video with the blade, it was a good shave. So the scent profile here, and the top notes are orange and grapefruit. In the centre, we have black pepper and geranium. And the base, we have patchouli, cedar, vetiver and vanilla. Now that scent profile is almost identical to the original Terre de Hermes cologne or EDT. I believe in the base note in the perfume there's no vanilla, and there was just a couple of other scents added to the middle, the base, and I think the top, there's only like 3 or 4 maximum added scents. This is pretty much the same thing. I'm confident in saying that. Alum block. So I've had a good shave, but I'm going to use this. I don't use it too often. I actually used it the other day when I shaved, and I'm going to use it again today. So it's a bit of sting, but that's okay. So, as I said, the blade, not a big fan of Persona 74, although the original corking video I did with it, it was a good shave, it was a great shave. This is also a replate, so I'm pretty sure this is Backroads Gold that did it. So they do a good job, and a consistent job, that's probably the best way to put it. I do have one of these, the original one, looks beautiful. What I say about this too, I'm not a big Fat Boy fan either. And like this was on 7 and I found it to still be a bit too mild for my liking. If anything, I probably have to crank this up to 8 or even 9. I've never done that with this razor, so maybe I'll do that in a shave soon where I'll crank this right open. But I've stated many a time, I think the Slim is a far better razor. Rightio, let's do the splash. Now, as I said, I think the soap smells different to the splash. The splash smells much better. Yes, the splash smells classic. You know, it's a real classic scent. I've got a heap of alcohol up my nose then. So I'm getting the orange and grapefruit up front. That's definitely there. The geranium black pepper scent, I'm getting that as well. The vetiver. Not too sure about cedar, maybe a touch. Vanilla, I don't think I'm getting any vanilla. But if you have a bottle of the Terre de Hermes at home, well, this is who you got to hit up to get a matching soap and splash. And you won't be disappointed. Really good slickness as well. There's a lot of soaps you get an excellent lather, but the slickness is very watery. Nothing much there, but this one I got a nice soapy slickness, which is, I think, is important to touch up with. It's not essential, but it just makes touching up a bit easier, I think. Yeah, so I think we'll leave that at that. Yeah, classic scent. It smells like a classic cologne aftershave. Beautiful stuff. Brighton on the weekend, Sunday night, 11:30 Adelaide time, you beauty. We're playing Liverpool. Hard ask. Liverpool got something to play for, got a big prize to play for. We're just trying to stay in touch. Well, we're playing for 6th spot, basically. So that's what we're aiming at, to stay in the European competition. And what else? Hopefully next Wednesday, I'll have this meeting and then I'll come home and I'll have a shave and we'll talk about how the meeting went. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video and yeah, hit the like button if you've watched it, or leave a comment, one of the two, it's all cool. And yeah, we'll have a chat next time and hopefully one of my football teams has won. It's going to be a big win for Brighton if we beat Liverpool. I think the Adelaide Crows have got Freo, probably over in Freo. I think Crows have botched their first 2 games, so they're due a win. Okay, people, take care. Chat soon. Ciao for now.